y'all. Happy Tuesday. Got a lot going on, y'all. A lot. So tonight we are going to be doing DTF. I got a lot going on. I also have a Hello Kitty that I made that I want to brush in. I want to make my Hello Kitty shirt. I am going to put it in the members area for anybody who may want it. Let me exit out of here for now. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to, if we brush it in, then I'll put some back on. But as it stands right now, StreamYard is going to be too much of an echo. I can hear the echo. I have it on this camera, but I do want you guys to see the printer. So hey y'all, we got a lot to discuss tonight. So tonight we're going to be looking at DTF. I always get a lot of questions as far as people concerned about how you're going to print with DTF, where to design when you're doing DTF. And with DTF, you're going to design in a graphic design software. And then you're going to upload it into whatever other software that you're going to be printing from, your RIP software. Okay. Now we've seen with my other printers lately how things are shifting, but tonight we're talking about ProColored, and that is because ProColored is sponsoring another giveaway. Okay, so we will be talking about ProColored tonight. We will be talking about not just the K13. ProColor has three main printer units, DTF printer units. They have the P13, they have the F13, which is the dual head, and then they have this one, the K13 Lite. This is, I would 100% say, this is a beginner-friendly DTF printer. Okay, so this isn't the fastest printer that they have. It prints out great images. However, it's just not the fastest. Okay, so that's something for you to consider. But it's a great beginner-friendly printer. Okay, it's a great beginner-friendly printer. I also have the K8. I was going to pull out the K8 to do the comparison because the K8 actually prints faster. That was released at the beginning of the year, and that was a limited edition. But that one does seem to print faster. Not does, seems. It prints faster, but it doesn't print as wide. This printer prints 13 inches wide, which is maybe like 12, really 12 and a quarter. The film is 13 inches wide, though. What else do I want to tell y'all? Super easy setup. Has the button that you push and that ink flows through to the dampers. And we'll look a little bit closer at it. But we do want to talk about the giveaway that they're going to be doing. And it was something else that I wanted to let y'all know. Oh, craft the halls. I need to. Hey, Mirror Bear. Let me say hey to some of y'all first. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Nomi. Hey, Tang Yu. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Marilyn Barber. Hey, Steve B. Hey, RJ. Welcome in. Oh, it's sent me down. Hey, Jess. See, nice. Wow, that's awesome, Jess. Hey, Miss Ethel Smith Ames, Miss Rosetta Cobb. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Fern. Hey, Mama Vi. All right, y'all. I know I'm all over the place. I'm not going in any particular order. Hey, Vera. Hey, Miss Mary Brown. Hey, D. Smith. Hey, Anita. Nafisa. Hey, Meredith. All right. Greater Calvary Baptist Church. Josette Loverchuck. Hey, Miss Geneva Coleman. Miss Geneva Coleman, did you find that email with the with the file for, I think it's the basic black hoodie. Hey, Alicia. Alicia, did you change your name? Crafting Up with Alicia Marie. Did you change it? Hey, Michelle. Michelle versus Kels. I'm not even going to say it. You're going to see it. I done told you 1,000 times, and you probably like, Patrice, Hey, Mrs. JB. So I'm not even going to say it. All right, yo. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. I did not go in order from the top. I don't even know where it started. Hey, to Kenya. I don't even know how it started, but we're going to try to get started because we need to get going. Y'all gotta go to work in the morning, but I do want to brush in that Hello Kitty template. It's only like, well, it's 5, but see, you have an outline, then you have little Miss Kitty filled in, and you have this part. For those of you who don't know, I love 2 things a whole lot: my girl Minnie and Hello Kitty. So I love it a lot. I will put it in the member chat because I do not sell anything that is owned by somebody else. I don't want those types of problems. So I'm not going to put this in any store, but I will give it away to my members for a limited time. Okay. In case you want it, I'll make a cute little girl's gift. Or if you like Hello Kitty like me, I'll make a cute gift for you. Hey, Angel Boo. Alicia, that is awesome. Congratulations. I'm going to have to come over here and check you out. I want to have the design for the Craftaholics DTF print. I would love a t-shirt. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you, Jess. I will. So that's another thing. So we talked a little bit about the giveaway. I'll go over what the giveaway is going to entail. We will be giving away a few things. ProColor is actually giving away. And let me just clarify this because there are some people who this giveaway that ProColor is doing, I will say it again, probably every time I mention the giveaway. It is not anything that I'm doing. This is solely being sponsored by ProColor. It has no affiliation with YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, me, you, anybody. It's just solely ProColor. Okay. I am not giving away any gift cards. ProColor is giving away a gift card. So when you get the gift, when you win, you just send me an email and ProColor will send you your gift card. Okay. I'm going to send it to them. They'll send it to you by email. Okay. If you win, you cannot win again. So you can only win one thing. Okay. So before we get into Craftaholics, let me just go ahead and let y'all know what ProColor is talking about. Okay. Because so they're going to be giving away 2 $100 gift cards. They're also going to be giving away 2 $200 gift cards. And then they're going to be giving away 1 $300 gift card. Okay. I think I'm going to go through all of these gift cards that they're giving away tonight because I will not be on live on Friday night. Okay. So I want to go ahead, get this done. It's better if you win, just go ahead and send me the email tonight so that I can go ahead and let them know. Now, they will have some discounts. My code in the description, if you guys were here for the last giveaway, it was $100 off using my code. Now it's $30 off. Okay. So it's not $100 off. It's $30 off if you use the Craftable Things code. But their Black Friday sales are going on now. So from November 1st through the 23rd, you have, you can get $200 off of the $2,400 package, $300 off $3,500, $400 off $5,700, $500 off of $400 off of $47, $500 off of $5,700, $700 off of $7,200, and $900 off of, or anything over $9,000, $8,999. Okay, those are the specials they have. You can stack my code and the gift card with whatever specials they have. They also have the K13 Lite DTF specials. So for the printer only, it's $1,999. For the printer plus the smokeless oven, it's $2,799. And then the printer plus the oven plus the heat press is $3,149. Now, I like the heater, I like the printer and the smokeless oven heater. That's what I like. Okay. And if you, did I blow a fuse in my thing? I might have. I'm gonna have to see. So if you purchase something from them within that time frame, then they also have additional giveaways. They're doing other iPhone 17. These companies are giving away iPhone 17s. I think HTV gave away iPhone 17 not too long ago. But you have the iPhone 17 grand prize, and it's going to be 30 winners each week. So yeah. Now I think that's so yeah. Okay. That's what we got going on, y'all. Okay, so let me go down to the comments, see if there were any questions. We're going to talk, Jess. You're going to have to remind me because you know that I'm going to forget to send this. Okay, so let me just, you're going to have to remind me. I'm just going to tell you, you're going to have to remind me, girl. My brain is. Hey, Barb. All right, let's see if I missed anything. No, I don't think so. I think you guys are good. I think if I missed a question, comment, or concern or whatever, please let me know. Please type it again because hey Stacy, Bedazzling Designs, hey Katrina, J Mama. Okay, I think I really want to do DTF. Yeah, just wait. Probably in a year, DTF printers are going to be super duper amazing. All right, I'm signing in now to my computer. So we're going to actually go through the process. I have this jersey that a friend of mine wants me to make for them. And it's mesh or whatever this is called. I don't think it's called mesh, but it's a polyester material. It's kind of see-through. I am going to press DTF onto this. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be pressing this, pressing DTF onto here. And we're going to customize the back. Very simple. Okay, so probably while it's printing, I'll be able to brush in some of these rhinestones because this printer does not print out super fast, but it prints out really nicely. Okay, remember they have 3 different printer options for you. The F13 is their top tier printer. That is the dual head printer. I have all the printers except the P13, so that's why I don't really talk about the P13 because I can't really tell you much about the P13, okay? But I can tell you about the K13 and the F13. All right, so I had to just sign in. I cleared out everything because I did not want to, StreamYard. I did not want to have a slow computer. All right. Let's see. So how many of you guys are getting transfers? And if you're getting transfers, do you like getting transfers? I get transfers. Do I like getting transfers? I do like getting transfers. That's a DTF. Mylene, it's for anybody. You don't even have to have a DTF printer. It's for any. Now, it's a gift card for ProColored. It's a ProColored gift card. So it's for anybody. So with the gift card, you'll be able to use it on whatever you want. So if you need consumables, you can use it for consumables. If you want to use it for a printer, you can use it for a printer. It's for anyone. And it's not limited to anyone in the United States. So that's why I didn't say it. Anybody could win the gift card. So yeah, anybody could use it. All right. Let's go. I should have given away some of those little plushies, the little panda plushies that I got from Printing United when I was there with them. I should have, but I don't. They're not in here with me. All right. So I'm probably vertical. So you guys probably see 2. So they're the same live, but the way the format is just different. All right. So Boyd says they get they get transfers. It's more affordable. Brandy said she gets transfers. And you're welcome, Stacey A. there. Marilyn says she loves getting transfers. I do too. Especially when I have a big order. I love getting transfers. I do. Pamela Scott, thank you for being a member on our channel. Thank you. ProColor Maryland, they did have a really good booth. They did. They really did. Um, they were super duper helpful. So what we did during that time was we just kind of showed, like, if anybody had any questions, any concerns, we tried to help as much as possible. And that's what we did. All right, y'all, here we are. But they were super helpful, very hospitable. Uh-oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go here. All right, so this is my screen. We're going to start. So when you get a DTF printer, you're not going to be able to use the software, at least with ProColor, their RIP software. None of the RIP softwares are graphic design software. So you may do things like crop images, you can make duplicates, you can rotate it. But as far as actually designing, it's not made to design. So our first stop is going to be Silhouette Studio, okay? Now, I generally design inside of Adobe Illustrator. No, I don't want to update anything right now. So I usually design inside of Adobe Illustrator, and that's, that's a graphic design software. Silhouette Studio is also a graphic design software where you can design images. Okay, so I'm using the business edition. The business edition, I'm able to export my images out as SVG and also PNG. I'm able to export out of PDF. Okay, so let's see. Congratulations, Vera. I did Maryland. I had a lot of fun at Printing United in general. Barb says she outsources. Barb has Barb, do you have other printers besides ProColor printers? Let me know. But yeah, y'all, I had a good time. All right, so all we're gonna do is we're going to type in a number. Now, I downloaded a font off of Creative Fabrica that is supposed to be like a jersey type of font. So this is good for like jersey or varsity, whatever looks like it's supposed to be on the jersey. This isn't the font. I'm going to head over to the right, and we're going to go into the textile panel, and then I'm going to type in I think it's called Sports. Now, when you download, I may like it. When you download fonts, you have to, especially if you're using Silhouette Studio, when you download fonts in Silhouette Studio, you're going to have to close out of Silhouette Studio and then reopen Silhouette Studio, so that way you're able to get your font. Because if you go on while you have Silhouette Studio open and you go on Creative Fabrica, Design Bundles, or wherever, and you download a font, it's not going to be there. So you have to close out of it, kind of like have to reboot for updates. Hey, Marta, Felicia. Hey, SJ Bags. All right, so let's go. All right, so this is what we're going to do, right? And then I'm just going to, let's make this a color. What color do we want to make it? Let's go ahead and make it black for now. Let's see how that's going to look. All right, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Should I put the number on the front of the jersey and the back of the jersey? I'm thinking I should put the number on the front and the back. I think that's what I want to do. So I got this jersey from Amazon. I got it from Amazon. If you guys want, I'll drop the link, but I got it from Amazon. It's just for, I think they were going to be wearing it this weekend, and that's really all they really want to wear it for is this weekend. That's all they really want to wear it for is this weekend. All right, so here is the number 12. I'm going to, did you guys front and back? So we'll do it on the front and back. Thanks, Joel. All right, so I'm just going to go here. What I'm going to do is, because I think I want to have this as two different colors, okay? Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, because I want my colors to look the same, I'm going to import this PNG that I have. So I'm going to go merge. And this is a PNG that I used before for somebody else's design when they were, well, what did I save it as, y'all? Let me see if it's here, downloads. Oh, here it is. All right, so this is what we're going to, that is the logo for the school. And I'm going to print these out, but print them out small to go on the sleeves. Let me go ahead and remove this. But I bought this here because I want to use the same colors. Like, I don't want different colors. So I want the same exact color that's going to be in that logo on the sleeve. I want that to be for my letters as well. So that's why I did it like that. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to ungroup this. And then I am going to, let's see if I can click here. I can. Nope, I cannot. So I'm actually going to release that compound path. And then I'm going to head over here. And then I'm just going to select subtract all because I want it to. Now, there's a few things I could do. Let's say if I wanted this to be 3 colors, I could make it 3 colors. But I'm thinking that I really just want to make it 2 colors, right? So I'm going to go ahead and select subtract. And when I did subtract, now I can just go ahead and remove that out of the way and I don't need it. And I'm going to do the same thing here. We're going to go release compound path. And what that does is that breaks up the entire design. I didn't unclick here. I have everything selected. I'm going to select subtract all because if I don't, that's what that looks like. All right. But I want that space. So I'm going to just select all of this. And then we're going to select subtract all. And then I'm going to be able to move that out of the way now. And then that's deleted. Okay. I'm going to delete that. I kind of like that, but it's fine. Now I'm going to increase the thickness of this line. We're going to go to maybe, let's go to 5. Let's see what the 5 looks like. I may want to do, let's do 8. Okay, I think I want a thicker line. I mean, I like it. So we're going to change this. It's going to be black. If you guys are talking to me, y'all know I just don't, I can't look at the screen. And I wish it would, I had like the comments going on the side over here. All right, so now that I did that, I'm going to go head back over to the modified panel and I'm just going to select detached lines. And then we're going to weld that together. And then I'm going to do the same thing, detach lines, because what happens is that if you don't do this step and you open it up in another software, it's going to come in that other software as a thin line. It's not going to be a thick line, and you want it to be thick. So I'm going to go detach lines again, and we're just going to weld that together. Okay, so now that's one, and I think I like it like that. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to open up the fill panel over here on the side. And I'm going to change the color to match this, okay? So we're going to select the 1 and the 2, and I'm holding on my shift key to select both. I'm going to select the eyedropper here, and we're going to just select that burgundy color right there, okay? So, and then I'm going to group that together. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select the outlines, and then I'm going to select that eyedropper tool here again in the fill panel, and I'm going to select the gold. Now the reason why, if you notice, Solar Studio has 2 eyedroppers. This is the eyedropper that you want to use if you're working with the PNG and you want to pull the colors out of the PNG. Use this eyedropper, because if you use the other eyedropper, let's say if I select that one too, I select here and I select this, it's going to fill it in with that image, okay? And we don't want that. All right. So now I'm just going to go ahead. We're going to undo that. I just want to show you guys why you're going to select the eyedropper in the fill panel. Okay. Hey, Erica. Hey, Miss Linda Gray. And Miss Evelyn Warner. We're doing a jersey. Oh, Alicia, you probably got to go to the other video. Go to there's two, okay, so y'all, there's two different videos going. There's and I'm going to switch over. Well, I'm not going to switch over, but I'm going to start doing a vertical in Instagram. Like when I'm doing it here, I'll do horizontal here, but then at the same time, I'll just do vertical on Instagram. So I'm just playing around with it, y'all. Just playing around with it. All right, so we're done with our numbers. And I like how it looks, so I'm just going to group that together. Everything is good, so we're going to print this out. Now, of course, I'm going to get my jersey, and I'm going to see how large I want that to be, right? I don't want it to be too small, and of course, we don't want it to be too big. We want it to be a good size. So let me grab my measuring tape, and I think I want it to be, let's see, we want it to be, if right now, this is almost 9.5 inches wide. 9.5 inches wide on the back of here would be good. Maybe I can make it 10.5. Like that would be just really, I think that would be a good size, 10.5, and then 10.5 down. I think let's make it 10.5. This is a large hoodie. And we kind of want it to be seen, right? So if we did 10.5, even 11 by 11 would be good too. I mean, that's going to be a lot of printing, but why not? Let's do 10.25. I really want to do 11 by 11, but oh, I don't know what I want to do, y'all. Do we want to do, because then that makes it 10.75 by 11.0. Let's see. I could do 10.75. 10 point, which is almost, I think that's going to be good. We'll go with that. All right, so then I'm going to save this, right? So I'm going to do file, and then I'm going to go to save selection because I only want to save the 12. I don't want to save the logo, okay? Because I already have it saved on the computer, and I'm just going to upload that into the software. So I'm going to click save as, save selection. We're going to say save to hard drive. And then I'm going to save this as a PNG. I'm going to put it in my documents, and we're going to say Bethune 12. Bethune 12. And then we're going to change the file type to a PNG, okay? Now, when we get it to PNG, even though I saved it like this, I'm still probably going to have to resize it once it opens up into the RIP software. So I'm just going to change the DPI to at least 300. I want it to have a transparent background, so I'm going to select that, and then we're going to say save. Okay, so we have it saved. So let's see. Let's see. All right, hey Coretta. All right, so we have this already saved. This is already saved, and then the next thing I want to do is we're going to type in J Stafford. All right, so I think I'm going to put maybe BCU in the front too. Or I could put like the logo. I could just put a logo, like, you know where the V is on the jersey? Like maybe I could just put like right here, put the logo, and then put 12 there, and then on the name on the back 12, and then on here and here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't even think because I was going to put BCU, but I think I like the logo on the front better. All right, but very small, not big. Okay, very small, not big. All right, so let me type in J Stafford. We're going to, now which font do I want to use for J Stafford? Let's see. I don't know which font I want to use. I mean, I could use the same font, but J Stafford. But do I want to use it? Do I want to use the same? I don't know, y'all. And let me see how the size. I mean, I don't have to really worry about the size right now for this part, but you know, I need to kind of have an idea. So we can make this about the name. Could be about 12 inches wide to go across that whole back. I could do it 12 inches. But let's see what font we want to use. Similar to BC, like so similar to the 12.2. University. I don't think I have University. This computer doesn't have all of my fonts on it. I don't have them all. So I don't know, y'all. I'll have to figure that out. And I could just leave it, but let me see what I want to do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I know I don't have. Oh, I never saw. This must be something new that you can type in. Did you guys notice that before? I've never seen this before. You can type in the name to preview what it's going to look like. And so then when you're going through that's pretty good. I like that. I never saw that before, y'all. So y'all see how it changed? I typed it in there for like a preview. StreamYard, you can, oh, thank you, Mirror Bear. All right. Is Miss Linda okay? Hey, Miss Linda Tolbert. Yes, Miss Linda Gray, please be careful. All right, so I'm gonna just see, let's see what impact, if impact looks like something I want. So this is impact right here. We may go with impact with a slight little offset. I think that's what we're gonna go with, y'all. I think that's, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to delete this. It's gonna be impact. Marilyn, I never saw it before. Hey, Danny, girl, thank you for that heads up with my Amazon return and the UPS store. Girl, I took it back and they did not give me a headache. They did not give me any problems. Thank you. I took it back today. All right, let's see. No. Okay. Oh, no, let's see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. We're going to delete this one because we're not going to use, we're just going to use this one. I feel good about it. All right, so I'm going to ungroup all of this. And then what I'm going to do next is we're just going to bring this over a little bit. Or quite a bit, okay? That looks good to me. I like it like that. Now I'm going to group that back together. And as you see now, it's about 10. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to stretch it out some. Remember I said I want this to be kind of like 12 inches. I want it to kind of fit that whole top part. So 2 inches, that's 2.5. Let me see how much space I have here. But I don't want it to be too much. So we have like 2.5. We can do some things with this, okay? All right, so this is as much as we're gonna be doing, y'all. I'll make it a little bit wider. Let's make it 12, about 12, a little bit over 12, that's fine. So now I'm just gonna change the color. I'm gonna change the color to that burgundy. And so let me open, oh, I don't have to do that. I can just go here and select that. And the reason why I can do that is because remember, even though I saved this as a PNG, it's still in Silhouette Studio and it's not a PNG. This is a regular SVG cut file. It's vectorized. This is the one that is the PNG. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a slight offset, very thin offset. And to do that, I'm going to select these two little stars there. And we're going to select offset. And then if you notice that offset, I don't want it that, I don't like that. So I'm going to select, I want it very thin. So we're going to select offset again. I'm going to reduce this. Let's reduce it to 0.04 and see what that looks like. Come on, 0.04. Give me my preview. You see it's very, very thin, and that's what I want. So I'm going to click apply. I'm going to group all of that together before I release. And then I'm going to select the eyedropper over here, and we're just going to turn that gold. Okay, so we're done with that. Let me make this a little bit smaller. Okay, so this is ready. We're ready to go print. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to do the same thing that I did before. I'm going to go to File, Save Selection, because I'm only saving that. I'm not saving anything else on the board. I only want to save J. Stafford. So I'm going to go to Save Selection, Save to Hard Drive, and we're going to title this J. Stafford. Okay, and then I'm going to place this in my documents. And then what I want to do is I'm going to change this to a PNG also. Okay, so now we're going to click OK. It's going to ask us the same thing. I'm going to increase that DPI to 300, and then I'm going to click transparent background. Now you can save it, you know, it doesn't have to be 300. You can don't do anything less than 300. All right, so we're all good with this. I'm going to minimize my screen, and then we're going to open up our RIP software. And this is our RIP software. Okay, we're using ProRip, and we're going to say yes. Okay, I can make sure I have the dongle in. Hey, Rachel. Right, is PNGs better? Yeah, so you're going to be printing with PNGs when you're doing DTF, not SVGs. So think of SVGs. SVGs are generally for you to cut with your cutters or with your laser, CNC machines, different things like that. But with printing, now you can print with an SVG, but most of the RIP software you can't pull an SVG in to print that. But if you're using like another software that may be app-based, like the software is within the app, you can do that. But the RIP software is no. No, I can print all the images at once, but I'm not going to print all the images at once only because I want to start curing it. So because I said that, let me turn on the oven. All right, so with this particular printer, you do have to have it hardwired, okay? So I have the wire from the printer to the computer, okay? So I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna open this up just to check, and probably now I'll bring you guys on over here for this a little bit. We'll add that to stage. Okay, so here we have the printer, right? So this particular printer comes with a roll film, like you're able to put a roll of film onto this printer. Now, I was gonna attach I have some glitter, but the person who's this for, they don't want any glitter on their jersey, so that's fine. But if you have this here, and I'm just going to pull that paper back. And there's a sensor that you know exactly where where to have it start. Okay, so we're good. All right, so we're gonna pull in those designs that we did. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this in. I want to pull this one in because that's the image, right? Now, the next thing I need to do is I need to make sure my canvas is right, because this says that this is 8 inches wide. This canvas is 8 inches, but I need the 13-inch canvas. How long was the cable, or did you have to buy a different one? No, this is the cable that came with it. So the printer is over there. The cable is over here. I don't know exactly how long it is, but it's pretty long because it's all the way in the back. So it's a pretty nice, and that's for both of my DTF printers. They're both pretty long. All right, so we're going to change the size of the sheet, and I'm just going to change this to A3. Okay, right now it's on A4. I'm going to change this to A3. I may want to change. We're going to bump this up a little bit. I like to maximize what I can do, and we'll see. If I can't get it, then that's, I got to fix it. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to bring in the other images, and we save those in documents, right? So we had the number 12, and we're going to be printing this twice. All right, that's the number 12 that came in as the size we saved it as, so that's not bad. And then we have the, what else do we have, y'all? The name. So let me bring in the name. It was J. Stafford. And there it is right here. Perfecto. All right, so let me see if I want to rotate this. We may want to rotate it. And I do like to rotate, like, I feel like that saves some paper, in my opinion. All right, I'm just going to move it not so close to the edge. And then we're going to, if I make another copy of this, I can keep going. So you see how the paper, it kind of stopped right there. I'm going to go back to the canvas and we're going to change this. Let's see if I want to print out more than one. I don't really, but let's say we print out, let's say we make this about, no, we could keep going, but I'm going to print out the 12s separately. So here we're going to print this with J. Stafford. Okay, we'll print out the back. I still have a little more room here. Remember, with the oven, with the curing oven, you don't have, you know, when it comes out, you can only, I think, maybe about 19 inches that you have. So you can't really overdo it. All right, so we have this, and then maybe I could put in some of the logos here. And I'm gonna have to see why my heat press went off. It went off. I need to see. All right, what size do I want to make that little logo there? Because it's going to be on the front. Oh, I was going to put it on the sleeve, but the sleeve has like stripes on it. Maybe we could do it like 4.5 inches. No, that's too big. Let's do 3.5 by 3.5. Let's do 3.5 by 3.5. Because I think that 4, and if it's not, I can always adjust it. So we're going to do that 3.5 inches. And yeah, that's still, we're not going to worry about it. All right, so we're ready. Okay, so we're going to start printing this out. Let me go here. I just need to make sure that everything is the way that it needs to be. I'm making sure that the correct printer is connected. As y'all see, when you click here, this picks up all the printers. Even though this isn't a wireless printing portal, it's still picking up my other printers. So it picked up my Luminaris, my white toner printer. It picked up the other printer, the other DTF printer, and it picked up my Epson 15000, one of them. It didn't pick up all of them, but it picked up quite a few of them. Okay, so we just need to make sure that the L1300 is selected. That's the printer. That's the K13 is an Epson L1300. Okay, so we're going to select here. I'm going to select OK. And then I just want to make sure that the correct printer is set as a default. Now, depending on the printer that you have, you'll select, that printer, but we're using the L1300 today. So it's already set as a default, so I'm good. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to click rip. Okay, we're going to rip the job. That's preparing it so that it can print out as it needs to print out. Okay, so we're going to select rip. And once you select rip, these are some things that you're going to do. I'm not going to adjust anything. Okay, these are the driver settings, print settings. If you want to print more than one copy, you can. Just a lot of different things. Your output settings. There's different things. It's already set to mirror. We're not rotating anything. You can do different things. Okay, we're not doing that today. We're just going to go ahead, rip this and print it. Now, as you see, it's ripping. These are all the files. Well, I've deleted some of them, but for the most part, these are files that I've printed with the printer. So, Alicia, no, so the mirror was one of the default settings. You can unmirror it, but it's one of the default settings. So once it's at 100%, we're ready to print. All right, so I'm going to select go here, and we're just going to select print. And then I hear the printer starting to go. You see that light went on. Now, I did do a print head cleaning before I did a nozzle check before, so it should be fine. Okay. Just that she has 50 cords because I don't like to be sitting up by that printer while I'm working. Hey, Miss Jazzy G. All right, y'all. So this is printing. Do y'all want to bring out my Hello Kitty? Because everything else, for the most part, I can go ahead and start prepping the next page we're gonna print. And I didn't even have to redo that. Like we're literally using the same number, right? So the only thing here that I'm gonna be moving is here. So we're gonna put this here. I'm gonna make 3 copies of this. Okay. So I can go ahead and rip this now. And then when it gets ready to print, then we'll be ready. No, I don't want to print it yet. I just want to rip it. So we're just going to rip it. So that's ready. So by the time we, we'll be ready to do everything that we need. I just need to, let me see why my heat pressing off. Because I have no idea why. It's hot for me. I know it fused it though because the light. Well, maybe it did. Maybe the fuse did blow. Let me see, y'all. I have this check back here too. Might as well get out some of the stones. So we're going to do that. But this didn't really take a long time. Of course, we didn't really design anything major, but we did do a good. Okay. It's not. It will. Don't worry. All right. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to use like a Hello Kitty is an FS10. So did you guys say y'all want Hello Kitty? So my members, do y'all want Hello Kitty? DTF, and we're gonna be done soon. Let's look at our print, y'all. Let's look to see if it's legit. I usually like to look beforehand just to make sure. It's looking, but my white don't look all that white. It's not looking as white as I would like it to look. Hold on. I got white in there. I just had to see if I got white, but it's white in there. Sorry, y'all. All right, we're gonna let it print out. We're gonna let it print. We're gonna see what it looks like. Should be fine. All right, so we're gonna do Hello Kitty pink. Well, she'll have a pink bow. I want to do jet black for Hello Kitty, y'all. I might want to do jet black for that outline. Okay, I'm gonna put it in there. Give me 2 seconds. I'll put it in, y'all. Okay. Just give me a little bit. I'll put it in probably before I even start brushing it in. Because I gotta put that other camera on. Do y'all need to see us? Oh, do y'all want me to do one of the $100 gift cards real quick, or just wait till the end? It's up to y'all. But if you guys just got here, ProColor is giving away 2 $100 gift cards, 2 $200 gift cards, and 1 $300 gift card to their site. To anybody who wants to buy something from them. So let me know. Let me know. I don't even know. I think this is my jet black right here. I'm looking for another jet black. Can't find the one that I want. I think we might use snowflake for Hello Kitty. That's not what I was looking for, y'all. I don't want my diamond today. Maybe I just left that by the game. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, y'all. I gotta figure it out. So we're gonna use Snowflake. Give Kitty a little bit of sparkle tonight. Okay, I'll put it in there. Just give me. I'm looking for the colors that I want. Y'all. Sorry. Can't. I didn't know if we would have time to brush some stones, but why not? I won't be on Friday, so I should. Um, what are the colors? That's good. Like somebody move my stones. What do you mean? You can check this. He's gonna have some magenta. He's gonna have a little bit of magenta. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with snowflake, and then do we? Oh, I need a little bit of like yellow. Do we need a little bit of yellow? Do I want to go with brass or citrine, y'all? Maybe brass. Okay. So we'll do. Kitty's gonna have on a pink outfit too. We're just gonna do 3 colors. Her bow is gonna be pink, and her outfit is gonna be pink too. I mean, why not? I think she'll be happy with that. Let me look at my white, y'all. See, my white is not. It's not as white as I need it to be. It's. It has white on it, but it's not white like I need it. I'm debating whether or not I want to let it keep going. Like it's enough white, it's a light white, but it's not white. But I generally want it to be. Like usually it's like super white. No, I'm gonna stop it. It's not white. I'm gonna take it out and show y'all. So to cancel, you go here and then I can just click cancel print. So I'm gonna this. So then I'm gonna I can do a print head cleaning from here or from the printer. So we're gonna do a print head cleaning from here. Cleaning nozzle. Yes. Yes. So it's cleaning it because it wasn't white. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. Let me get my gloves out too. Oh, let me go get my mask, y'all, with the powder. Okay. Our curing oven is heated. All right, so once it's done, I'm gonna do a nozzle check. I don't see anything. I don't know. I was cleaning up and I don't even know where I put everything at. I'm gonna feel it's not white like how it should be. So I'm gonna do a print head cleaning. And then we're gonna move the printer so that we can do what? Bling. I got a shirt already, I think. I'm not even using any of my icy colors on Kitty. She gonna be fine. She will be fine. What do you want me to do, Jess? Listen. Yes. What did Marilyn say? Yeah, DTF and rhinestones it's good. Just be careful. Like, so I've done, and Edie showed when she put it on top, it comes off. But you can mix it as long as they don't touch. Yeah. Yeah, this is the pro rib. Hey, Keisha. All right, I think we're good. What did Marilyn say? Mary Bear, what did you say, girl? I can't find what you said. Oh, I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. Yep, I leave my printers on. Oh, no. Oh, let me make myself bigger. Let me remove the screen. Y'all don't need to see that. All right, so, and I'm going to add this to there. Let me show y'all. The colors look good. The white, though, I'm just going to push the back. I'm going to do a, so we did a print head clean, but you see the white on there? Like, that's not how it should look. That's not how it should look at all. So I'm going to do a nozzle check just to see what those nozzles look like. And I'm doing all of that from the rip software, but there's white, but that white, that's not how that's supposed to look. Let me see what that looks like. Yep. The white is not coming out. And I literally did a nozzle check and everything before. Let me show y'all how you can tell. Okay. I'll check the damper. Sure. We'll push it through. It was just fine, just fine. I could have a cloth underneath the print head. That's also possible. But if you guys look at the channels. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this good. But if you look here, once I did that nozzle check, look at all the other colors. Like all of the lines are fine. Hold on, let me make me bigger. So if you look here, this is the nozzle check, right? You see all of the colors are fine. You have your cyan, you have the magenta, you have the black, and then you have the yellow. But that white, that area that's missing right there, that's where that white is supposed to be. And there ain't no white there. So I'm gonna do one more print head cleaning. And we're gonna see if that white starts to act right. We'll see. Barb, I did a print head cleaning. I did one before we started the live, and the nozzle check before we started the live looked good. And then I just did a print head cleaning a few seconds ago. So now I'm doing another one. I'm gonna do two. Yes. So just that easy, just that quick. I literally did another check right before the live, and this is what happens. This is what happens with DTF. You just have to know how to troubleshoot and stuff. So I'm gonna give it one more try. It's almost done with this print head cleaning, and we're gonna print it out to see. Now you can print out a test image, but I'll never print out test images. Y'all know I don't really test anything. I rarely test anything. It's not good to test. I'm gonna move the printer over here so that I can get set up so that we could bling while it's printing out. So hopefully this ink is gonna be flowing. Hopefully. I actually got my little mini K8 that I got while I was in Orlando. The little slicer slides. And then you have, like, you can pop this up like that, like the little printer. Yes. Void apparel, you don't have problems with all DTF printers. That's just, you just got to do maintenance and stuff like that. And honestly, the temperature can also play a part in like printing success or disaster, like the temperature. So DTF isn't for the faint at heart. It's not for the weak. It's not for the technically challenged. It's not. It's not. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that for y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. All right. So let's go ahead and print. Let's see. Let's see what it's gonna look like. So that leads me to tell y'all this too. So a lot of people get these printers thinking that they're going to be printing transfers. So you get a printer like this. Oh, I can print transfers. Getting this type of printer is not for you to print transfers. This is not a transfer type of printer, okay? And having one machine is not for you to go get into business with selling transfers. It's just not. Okay, so you have to have multiple machines, and you need to have like industrial type of machines in order for you to be able to print. Okay, and print transfers. Let me go back over here. And, oh, now I'm getting the death light. There's not a death light, but y'all, sorry for saying that, but let's see if I can get it back up. Make sure I selected the right thing. I'm going to start printing in a minute. All right, let me set up our desk so that we can also do a little bit of putting. Let's see. So, sorry, y'all, gotta go on the screen right over here too. And hopefully, it's no echo. It's yes, because you get a lot of people who they get this printer t-shirt or they get any DTF printer, one printer, and now because they see so many people are having success selling transfers, so now they want to sell DTF transfers. One, they haven't even learned the printer yet to know that, okay, any given moment, what's happening to me will happen to you. And it's just a matter, it's the nature of DTF printing. So then you have orders that you've made and you can't fulfill people's transfers. This is not the thing. It's just not. All right, y'all. I'm setting up my table printer. My table camera. Sorry. All right. Hopefully this will be better, the sound. All right, I'm gonna cut this, y'all. It's still running. We're gonna get ready to print in a second. Nope. It's definitely not for everybody. Nothing is for everybody though. So, you know, you gotta see what's good for you, what's right for you. All right. But definitely do your research. And I even alluded to it in the video that I put up the other day. Like, there were a lot of people who were coming to that booth when we were in Orlando. And to be honest, y'all, they didn't have DTF printers. Like, a lot of them didn't. They were there to get more information. Like, they were there to learn. That was their way of learning about DTF. And there's zero wrong with that before they got into it. A lot of them are like, oh, I saw your videos. Yeah, no, watching a video is not, you know, always enough. I'm going to check the color output in a second. Hopefully we're good. All right, so this is just a jet black. So her outline, her nose, not her nose, her eyes, that's going to be jet black. And this is SS10. I told you I was going to put it on here. Let me save this. Let me pull it. Where is it at? I'm going to bring it in and save it and then put it in there because I wait on off with it. Yes. My printer is cutting from everything but putting it to what on its own. Oh no, my bean. For some reason, my laptop, like my old laptop, it removed like all of the print drivers. And I went to print from it the other day and it removed all of the print drivers, my old MacBook. I'm like, what in the world is going on? It's just too much for me. So I don't know, maybe it's an updating thing that's been happening. Make sure I had to make my shirt. If I had to, oh, let me pick the color. All right, it's better. It's looking better. I probably could have did a little bit more, maybe another print head cleaning, but this will be good. Like nothing, and it's no white. It's just that white background that I need, so that's gonna be enough. Like if I needed white in the shirt, I would be like, I would say I'm gonna redo it because I like when it's bright white. I don't like when it's gray white. Like if it's white, it's supposed to be white, but there's no white in this print. But you guys will see like how if that improved it a lot. With this print, I also sometimes will do that automatic ink extraction, and I do find that that helps too. By doing the automatic ink extraction. Hey, Robin. All right. Oh, wait. Mylene, Rachel said make sure that you have your software updated. Hers did that too once, and she updated the software and then started to print. Thanks, Rachel. I had to get up super early this month. Super duper early. On Tuesdays, I have to go to the extension center. So you have to get there very early. There's the one of my stones. It's good to pay attention to your stones, but that was not, I don't know what that was. I'm bringing in kitty now, y'all. It's a good size. It's about 9 inches wide or maybe 8 inches wide, but kitty's kind of long. I think it's about 10 inches high. But it can go in like a kid's small shirt. So if you have a little one who loves to rotate like me, and then I'm gonna make a bow, but I'm gonna make a bow like the size of a hat for my hat. But I was gonna try to do a small, super small Hello Kitty. But I just haven't had the time to. So I feel like a bow, pink bow, or a pink bow would look really cute on the hat. Oh, all right, so we're good. So that's jet black. I also have for her face, I have Snowflake, which is a AD stone. Let me put some cute. Cute. All right. I just gotta break Kitty down, y'all. And I gotta break her down, and then I'll put it in the members tab. I'll do that before I get off live. Do it before we get off. I don't know where my respiratory mask is. What did I do with it, y'all? I don't even know what I did with it. Is it over here? No. I have no idea. All right, so that's jet black. I'm gonna get. Yo, what do I do with the transfer tape? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Listen, this is what I won't put anything that belongs to somebody else on my site. Like, I won't sell it. I don't want to make money off of nobody else's brand at all. Because I don't want anybody to do that to me. And I also don't want any company coming after me. So, and they will come after me. They don't have an issue. You're rightfully so. That's like somebody taking my name and using crackle. Somebody one time did pass and combos, and I was not happy about it. So you gotta be careful. You gotta protect your business. And yourself, really. All right, now get ready to go then. Missing a stone. Keisha, where am I missing? I can't see, girl. I can't see good. Y'all know I can't see really good. Oh, no, it's good. I can't see good. Maryland, I'm not one for those type of problems. I won't sell them. Because the thing is that they can come after you. Even if you think that it's not, oh, it's not there. No, that's their brand. And then you'd be surprised, like the trademarks are so funny. Like they can have in there, you think that it's only pertaining to the actual image. No, it could be the phrase. It could be so many different things that is attached to that trademark, and you have no idea. So I don't even want to even. No. I have a friend. She's an attorney. For that, you probably have to charge me for that, because that's too much. But if that's what you do, that's what you do. But I'm just gonna say I've been saying this for years. That's why y'all don't see me selling selling stuff like that. I didn't create it. All right. All right. Let's see. I'm just pushing this down. All right, we're going to take this. Now, Sanrio, if you want this template, let me know. I can get it for you for a fee. I will sell it to them. That's the only people that you really can't do it. You ever hear? That's the best thing I can tell you. Don't sell anybody else's stuff. You may think because you made it that it's yours. It is not yours. You can make something and that still belongs to somebody else because it's their product. All right, look at her. She's so cute. She's so cute. All right, let me look and see what we got for y'all. Okay, I can accept this. It's a lot better. Even after this, I think I may do another print for the one on the front. All right, let me put this. No, I usually sit it over here on that part. I'm gonna sit it right here. All right, so for the next part, we're going to do that in snowflake. Snowflake. Yeah. Listen, even for my county that I work for, my district, I had somebody call me and ask me to. I don't have to put this much. Like now, I'm just overdoing it. I had somebody call and ask me to make some embroidered shirts for them. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be whatever. And so I'm like, well, what is it? What is it for? And it was for the logo. They wanted to put my district's logo on their shirt. Now, could I have done it? Yes. Would they have found out that it was me that did it? I don't know. And I didn't want to take that risk. So I was like, no, I can't do it. They're like, no, you can't do it. Why can't you do it? I'm like, because one, it's already a conflict. It's not like when I'm making stuff at my school, but for the actual district itself, no, I can't. Mm-mm. So you got to be careful. And definitely, if you decide to do something like that, don't put it online. And I'm like, the person who asked me to do it, I don't even trust y'all enough like that to even do that for you. So it's a definite no. Like, oh well, who made your shirt for you? Oh, the trade said, or Miss Wilson did. No, 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 no. You gotta be careful. And I always think if I don't want somebody to do that to me, I want nobody out here selling craftable things. So mm-mm. Even Terrell had me make him a Miami Dolphins shirt the other day, but he pressed it himself. I just printed it out. I'm not selling nobody's stuff. Even making it as this, you gotta be careful what you do. Just don't be telling people. All right, let's see. Oh, she's gonna be so cute. I probably should have did it in snow though. I just feel like Snowflake is gonna bling a lot better than Kitty deserves bling. Like she deserves to wow people. Thank you, Rachel. It is. I can't stress it enough because I see people do like I cannot stress it enough. I know people who companies have rolled up on them, and then they continue to do it after the company sent a cease and desist letter. A cease and desist letter is when a company tells you stop selling my stuff, like stop selling anything with my logo on it, or stop selling something in my company's likeness. And people don't take it serious, and then next thing you know, you're getting sued, and they will sue you. And I can't even be mad with them for that. Definitely sue you. Oh, hello, Kitty. It's so cute. Yeah, we probably need to finish brushing this in before the images are done printing out. I told y'all this printer is not the fastest. It is not the fastest, y'all. The F13 is a lot faster, and the P13 is faster, but the F13 is the fastest. Of course, that has a heftier price tag attached to it. I don't even know how many stones it is. I didn't break it down and count to see. I'll put it in the community tab for a little bit. That's also why I'm gonna keep it up for a little to make sure you download it and save it if you want it. Okay. So there's a few that, and of course, these are super close. She has like a little bit of a yellow pink inside with a snowflake. I don't know if that's too much. It's already did a giveaway already, but we're gonna do it all at once. That one looks. All right, that's into another one. You don't even tell what stones I'm missing. Oh, look at Kitty's looking icy. Hey, Miss Gail. You lost her. No, Disney. Oh, no, you can't play with Disney. Listen, people think, no, they think that they can get away with it. And if you think Etsy's going to cover you, Etsy's not going to cover you either. For anybody on Etsy thinking that, no, Etsy's not going to cover that. Especially once you've been warned. Let it go. Let it go. It's all here. I'm going to this all. Maybe some people will report you. You be on live talking about, oh, I'm a sell such and such, and I got this. And that. On Instagram, people will report you. People on Etsy will report you too. We're almost done. We just have I think I'm gonna keep her with like a purple, no, a pink outfit. I could change her outfit up. Oh, she's gonna be so cute. Look, she looks so cute. So cute. Yeah. Yes, Barb. Yes. Even when you do like craft fairs and things like that, be careful. Y'all be careful. You have to protect. You have to protect your business, but you have to protect your livelihood. You have to protect yourself. Because you're going up with companies, major hitters. I definitely don't want to go see Disney. I could barely afford their stuff. I definitely don't want those types of crap. Let's go. All right, let's hope I got my right. I did this the right side. If I didn't, I'll have to extend it. He looks so pretty, y'all. Oh, she's gonna be so. I was gonna do grass, but I don't think I want to go with citrine. I think I want to go with citrine. I don't think I want to do grass for her nose. Listen to. Yeah, going up. Oh, I have an overlapping stone right there. I didn't check for it. Jesse, where's Jesse? It's done with this part. Now we're gonna brush in those other little pieces. You didn't see Jesse because it was a lot of bling on there. Oh, look how pretty she looks, y'all. She looks so gorgeous. All right, let me see if I can find. So in the middle with this printer, what it does is that in the middle of printing, it'll do its own print head cleaning. That's it stopped to do its own print head cleaning. Oh, y'all can barely even see that what it's doing. All right, so that's done. We're gonna get. I think I may get icy daffodil. That's gonna be the only thing icy on her. It's her little nose. Icy daffodil, and then we're going with magenta for her bow. Oh, where's her bow? Did I leave her bow? Yo, I need to go find her bow. Give me a second. What did I do with her bow? What did I do with her bow? Of course, I come back with a snack. A little snack. Yo, I cannot find my map. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it was over here. It was hiding. All right, I got my map. We gotta put that. We gotta powder it. We gotta put it in the thing on the All right, so here's our build. So Katie's gonna have a pink boat. We're gonna go with magenta today. Hey, Addie G. Brilliant. And Jay, Kiwi. So we're gonna just put her bow. While we're talking, let me go ahead and group release compound ball. Got y'all too far up. Okay. Brush, 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 brush. Go off. I need to put that other one through. Okay. I'm going to. Should I make her shirt the same color or different? I'm going to stick with the same color. Even though I'm thinking like a nice little mix would be pretty. That's a mix it somewhere. A nice little mix might be nice. Hold on, let me see. Nice little mix. Oh, I thought I had mixed it over here, but maybe not. Maybe I don't. I thought I did, but thank you, J Mama. Remember when Evie and I did we were doing, I think I was working on Barbie, and we had like the Barbie mix. I gotta pull out those Barbie designs. I haven't done one in a while. We're gonna kind of go with that, but for this one, I'm gonna actually add a little bit of magenta. So this is what the mix looked like before. I'm gonna add a little bit of magenta to it. So that way she'll have pink. I'm gonna want to put this mix in another container. Y'all remember that icy crimson I had? I only got like 10 icy crimson stones left, and I've been saving them for what? I don't know. Oh, baby, that magenta, cut that out. Edie, do you remember what the Barbie mix was? Oh, y'all, that magenta. Yes, it missed that. It needed that magenta. Oh, wow. A little bit more. That's going to be her shirt. Y'all, that magenta brought that out. Look at that. All right, that's enough for her shirt. Oh, that looks so pretty, y'all. That looks so pretty. Let me hold this over here. I'll put my Barbie mix back up. All right. It's pretty. All right, so let me go ahead and grab. Now I'm getting some used. Is it printing out twice? Oh no, it's not. It's not printing out twice. I was just overreacting. It's just printing out slow. But just so you know, the K13 is not a fast printer. If you're looking for fast, Well, get the job done, yes. But that's another thing. If you're selling transfers, you need a printer that prints fast. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. All right, so for her dress, we're gonna use this, and then probably for her shirt underneath, we'll go back to the magenta. Evie, I don't even remember all the colors that's in the Barbie mix. And Kitty's going on a black shirt. All right, y'all. In the process of making I'm also trying to make sure that I get. Looks like I'm doing this with some. There's just not enough. All right. All right. All right. So here we have our print. That looks good. I'm going to powder it. I want to put it over there by my stuff. So I'm going to do another print head cleaning. It's enough white on here for me, but I do feel like it could be a little bit more. We're going to do a print head cleaning. I'm going to get my there it goes. I'm going to get some gloves. I'm going to print out that the second image, but we're going to put this into bake. Now, fuchsia, light amethyst, and aquamarine. Oh, that's what that blue is. Aquamarine. That looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. Oh, no, not your laptop crashed. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and powder this. If you guys don't know, with DTF, what makes DTF stick is the powder. Okay, it's the powder. So, I didn't even put my mask on. I know somebody's going to say, you didn't put your mask on. Let me put it on. And this is just to not breathe in the cold. It doesn't take much. You just gotta coat it. Just gotta coat it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put this in the oven. So you have the smokeless oven. That's how I put it in. All right. Sorry, y'all. So now I'm gonna get ready to print this type of sheet. All right. So it's printing now. I just want to make sure that the white continues to print. Like the amount of white that was there was enough, but I just want to make sure that it continues printing. I probably need to do a deeper cleanse. Oh, that white looks good. Wait till y'all see this white. This white looks. I would print it out again, but I'm not. It's not for me to do. All right, so we're gonna put this for the dress, and we'll get. What time is it? So we've been on longer than what we usually want to be, but it's fine. Oh, y'all, this looks so good. So, oh, that looks really good. All right. So we're done with that. It looks good on the back. I'm just going to cut the name. And we'll press it all. We'll keep brushing this in and then we can start pressing it. Depending on how I feel by the time that's done printing, I may print this out again, but I mean, it looks fine. But we'll see. I change my mind a lot when I'm doing things. All right, so let's go ahead. Brush this in. Well, I think I got just enough. Y'all know what? I might pull out aquamarine and make the undershirt. I may pull out aquamarine and make the undershirt aquamarine. That's the undershirt part. Make the undershirt aqua. Oh, Eve, light roses in here too? Or it looks like it. I didn't see if you said that. Or maybe I added light rose. Remember I was adding stuff. I might have added stuff too. That's where my amethyst went. In the mix. That's why I don't have amethyst. I use it in the mix. Oh, it looks so cute. We're just gonna see this. I didn't overdo it either. I think I'm gonna pull out aquamarine for that undershirt. Because we'll see. Hey, Delonda Patrice and Brenda. Good to see. So this is a little outfit. Yeah, we almost ready to. Well, remember this is gonna be in the community tab. Oh, Jesse, I have an overlapping stone right here. I can see it. It doesn't look right. You're gonna see if it pulls up. Okay. We just have 2 more parts to brush. I'm gonna get the aquamarine. We're going to blend it first. You don't have to. You can just go ahead and put it back on, and it'll flatten it out. Oh, she can be colorful and cute. All right, let's see what's next. So we're gonna do. What y'all think about aquamarine for the undershirt instead of the magenta for the undershirt? What y'all think? I'm feeling that. Jesse, don't say it. Your eyes are getting back. I have the camera far away from the table today. Aquamarine, Randy, I'm gonna take you up on that. Maybe aquamarine. Oh, I don't know. I can read it, I just want regular aquamarine. Yep. Yeah, aquamarine is pretty. Look at aquamarine. Very pretty. This is her shirt. She's going on a black shirt too. Uh, Very simple. All right, I'm doing a few things at once, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure that all of the stones are good. They look good. So now I'm gonna save them. All right, y'all. I want that one. Look at my color. All right, let's do a smaller piece. Thanks, Jesse. All right. And then we just have one more part to brush in, the nose, and we're done. Let me go ahead and brush you in. Y'all aquamarine. Almost brushing them. Magenta stone. You're a hot mess. All right. Just like he's just a hot mess. Next up is the little nose, and that's it. I think by the time we finish brushing this in, it'll be ready. So this is icy daffodil that we're using now. Look how easy that was, y'all, for that little nose. Too easy. All the 10 stones. Icy daffodil is super pretty. I think that's the first time that I like opened icy daffodil up. I know yellow's in my color, but this is very pretty. Like a more vibrant yellow than citrine. Hey. Look, that's just the nose. That's her little yellow nose. All right, we're gonna get ready to start pressing her. Let me grab my well, let me put this over here. Hold on. Let me see what. Okay. looking good. Looking really good. Let me grab a shirt off. Should have pulled out a shirt from the floor, but I did not. It's all good. All right, so here's our shirt. I'm gonna lint roll and pre-press. I'm gonna lint roll and pre-press. That was that original nozzle check that I did that looked just fine. Lint rolling. I'll be back over in a second, y'all. Kitty's long. She's not wide, but she's long. So, all right. Let's get ready to start layering, y'all. Our shirts. Let me grab the first layer, and I always start with outline. So if a design has an outline, like I'm always 9 times out of 10, I'm going to start with the outline. So that's what we're going to start with. It's rare that I don't start with the outline. Here's the outline right here. Look how cute she is. Now, to be honest, you don't have to even put, the color in. So let's say if I would have did this in Crystal or Crystal AB, just the outline. You can do something just like this, just with an outline. It doesn't have to be so colorful. And that could also make your rhinestone designs or rhinestone apparel that you're selling a little more affordable for somebody who, they want the bling, but they don't necessarily want to pay for all the extra. But they don't really give people extra bling. I give myself extra bling. All right, so we're gonna press this on here. Okay, you look so cute. It would be nice as like a tone on tone too, like just with that outline. So let's say if I had a pink shirt, try to match up the pink with the stone, the pink shirt with the stone. She would look cute like that. I found my butcher paper, so I'm gonna definitely use butcher paper when I'm pressing this jersey because it's polyester. Because I don't want it to bleed or anything. And I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Polyester has a different setting than cotton. I don't do a lot of DTF on polyester. So I can't recall exactly what the temperature is recommended. Oh, look at her. Y'all, she's so cute. I want to leave her just like that. Look at this, right? She's cute. She's so cute. So it depends, Alicia, it depends on like how many rhinestones you're gonna be using. Like what type of bling are you doing? Let's say if you're doing just like an outline of the word love, right? If you're just doing an outline of the word love and it's not filled in or anything like that, okay, you can pay maybe $20 for that. 20, 25, depends, right? But oh y'all, there's a lot of stones. For anybody who's gonna do it, this is a lot of stones. I just gotta make sure that It fits good. The only thing, you guys have probably heard me say this before, is that when you have when you use jet black for an outline, it's very hard to see. And this design is super duper tight. Y'all see me fold the shirt like that? That's just me hoping those stones fall into place. If I can feel it, I shouldn't feel that overlap. Feel that overlap for me if I don't like it's important, especially when you're using black, jet black, not black diamond. Black diamond is going to get a suit. When you're using a little bit off, it's a little bit slanted, but a little bit slanted. We're gonna stick with it. Placement is super important. You pay attention to this part first, you will save yourself some headache. So here, I need to have it kind of tilted a little bit more to the right, but guess who's not going to do that? Guess who's going to make this fit how she wants it to fit? Me. I'm not about to lift that back up, and I feel like this is pretty good already. Not perfect, but it's good. And I'm just pushing it down. And I'll show you guys like what at the end, because I have space down here that it needs to go down, and I see the space here. So if I turned it, but we're not doing all that. We're gonna press it just like this. That worked out perfect. Perfect. All right, let me go press it. Look, she's so cute. Oh, kitty. Cute girl. You're so sweet. All right, we're gonna press her. And we're almost, that should be almost done. That is almost done. It looks like the number is already done printing out. So we're good timing. You bling me on a Hello Kitty shirt. She looks so cute. We're gonna do her bow last. That color was Snowflake. So it has like that AB-ish tone to it. With just a black outline and a snowflake, she looks vintage. That looks cute, just like that. Y'all, that looks good, just like, let me show y'all. I'm gonna bring you guys, before we do that second, for the last 3 presses, I'm gonna show y'all like what she looked like this. Hold on. Y'all, that is cute, just like that, without like any fills or anything like that. Like I could wear this like this. Like I really like it. You don't even need to do anything else, right? You don't even need to do anything else for this. Because even you turn, you kind of see the rest of it. So that looks good like that. I think it looks good too with just the outline, but with the snowflake, she looks cute. She looks so cute. All right. So let's put her, what we want to put on her first, y'all. Oh, Oh, just put on her shirt. Let's get her dressed. Come on, kitty girl. You gotta put clothes on. Put your outfit together. All right. I need to look at this part. I just gonna fit. Okay, go too far. Okay. Baby. Now I could actually press her top and her bow at the same time because it's so far away from each other. I think I'm doing this on the right side. Unfortunately, I cannot see what's. Nope, the bigger bow is. Oh, I got one out of the way, y'all. I don't know how I did that. I see exactly where it's supposed to go. I think one fell out. I think it goes right there. I think the bigger part of the bow goes on this side. But, oh, when I tell y'all I cannot see, that's the only issue when you're using this jet black. Yeah, I don't have it over far enough. That's the only problem with jet black is that you cannot see. I literally just have to feel it. And I still see like every lap. Yeah, you know my head is in the way. Okay, now that's good. I pulled that shirt out a little bit and that just helped it get small. She's a cutie. Let's get ready to press her. I'm gonna turn off this other because I don't think she need it anymore. Oh, she looks so cute, y'all. All right, I'm gonna leave. Oh, it was still finishing the number. So we'll start pressing that other. All right, and now we have to put on her dress and her nose. Let's put her nose on first. So remember, we used the mix, the Malibu Barbie mix, and then we added in a little bit of magenta to match her bow. So her outfit, like it matches. The shirt matches. I'm gonna press her nose real quick. Oh, she's so cute. And then we're gonna put her dress, and then we're done with Miss Hello Kitty. And she looks fabulous. Hey, Andrea. Thank you. Thanks to Wanda. I don't even know, Rachel. So while this is finishing printing, I'll check now. I don't even know. But her face alone, now the outline of the black, you don't have to fill her face in. Like if you just did the outline in Crystal AB, that would be fine too. So I'll give you the total for each, like for that black, or if you want all, get all done. This is her dress. Oh, she's fancy. Little kitty. Mm. This is a tight fill. Like, I do not want any space in between the parts at all. Oh, she cute. Oh, she so cute. Girl, Kitty. I need to find me some shoes to match her dress. I'm letting press for the full time. Hey, Faith, thank you. Wait till y'all see her. Like, you look good. Cute. I'm gonna show it to you guys from the front. Then I'm gonna set this up and put it in the pool. Mm. I was about to turn the heat press off. I forgot what we came. Don't forget we have the giveaway, y'all. Mm. Oh, we still have the giveaway to do. Oh, she looks adored. She on her little Barbie outfit. Girl, you just getting too young for me. Okay, let me bring this back over. Oh, hold on, y'all. Big compound cap. Is it the pink? Okay. Big compound cap. Y'all, I'm just getting all of the parts together so that I could put it in the Google Drive. Big compound cap. Favorite. Let me tell y'all the full size. So it's about 8.472 inches wide by 10.544 inches high. That can fit on a kid's shirt. So don't worry. It can fit on a kid's shirt. Hello Kitty. SS10. Oh, and this was SS10, y'all. 0.472 wide. 0.544 high. All right, and I'll tell you guys. Members, I'm gonna put it in the member section really quick so that you guys can tell me if it, because sometimes it doesn't work right for me. So I just want to make sure that you guys can get it. Looking 8. Exactly. All right. Okay. Go to the drive. Hold on. We're coming, y'all. I'll upload. Okay. I'll share it. I think it'd be Mary file. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm sorry. My it's up. Hold on. Share. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, where are you? It's okay. I'm coming though. I'm sorry. I don't see it anywhere. Oh. Why did she end up there? Hold on. Get link. All right. Ink. Copy. All right. I'm doing all this right now because if I don't do it now, I get off, it's not gonna get done. I have every intention on doing it, but I know it's not. Maybe my channel. Let's see. All right. It changed something. All right. Channel members. And then I'll tell you, Rachel, I know you were asking like how many whatchamacallit, back to design. We're still waiting for that second part to print out. We could have pressed the other part though, but we'll get to it. Next. All right, let me see. Now I've separated the bow and the outfit just in case you want to do different colors like the way I did, but that can totally be printed together. Nope. Don't want that. All right, Rachel, that has Rachel has. Okay, so the black outline is 952 stones. So the outline is 952 stones. The entire design, undo. The entire design is, you don't have to do all the colors, but the entire design is 2,997 rhinestones. So 3,000 stones. Robin's Creations. All right, I'm gonna show you guys this. Let me powder this first, and then we're gonna get started. And I'm gonna put this on the heat so that we can get out of here. Then we can go about our business. I'll pre-press this jersey. And I hope I don't take this off and feel like I want to pre-print, like press it again. Hope not. All right. That looks good. That looks good. I'm just going to cut a little bit off of the side. And then I'm going to powder it. I want it all to fit in the oven. All right, that's good. All right, y'all. Let me put a little mask back on. And my gloves. We're going to powder it and put it in the oven, and then we're done with that. Hey, good. Hey, Deborah Browning. And AC Ron. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. I don't want to touch it. If you touch it, you got to retouch it. I don't want to well, yeah, I don't want to. So here we're just powdering. This is wet here. Oh, just powdering.
We're still gonna do the giveaway, so give me a few. I'll show you guys that we'll do it after. It really doesn't take that much powder to coat it. I need to fill my powder tray back up. And that's kind of just how you powder it. But you definitely, I would suggest having gloves, having a respiratory mask, so you're not breathing in these super tiny, small particles. All right. That looks good. I'm gonna just take this. I'm gonna put this in the oven. And this is only going for 70 seconds. It's going for 70 seconds at 135 degrees. Where's the top? All right, so you're gonna put the top on here. I'll put this over here now. Put it over here. And then take off the respiratory mask. Is all of this necessary? Yes. Oh, let me show y'all Hello Kitty real quick. She's so cute. Look at. Look. So we're gonna do. Don't forget, we have a giveaway coming up. Okay. Yo, look at how cute she is. Look at her little outfit. That magenta really set off her outfit. Then you got the little bit of aquamarine. She looks so pretty. Cute. I'm gonna have give me a hat with a bow on it, with her bow, a bling bow. I'm gonna do a bling on the hat. It looks so cute. All right, let me go grab the it's you know what? I think it's no more. I think this can totally go one more round. The other one did fine, but this one I'm gonna press it one more time. I'm gonna heat it up one more time, like the edge over here. I might not have had the drawer closed all the way, so it's gonna go again. I think I just didn't have the drawer closed all the way. So let me go ahead and roll this. Well, I'm gonna give it a pre-press for now. So let's just pre-press it. But I'm still gonna put a piece of butcher paper on top because this is polyester material. And so how did they get that ink on it, y'all? How did they turn this material black like that? I don't want any of that ink on my heat press. So I'm going to cover the entire press with this, just in case. You can never be too sure. So I'm going to put it down, and we're just going to give it a nice little pre-press. And I'm going to get a piece of parchment paper to put on the inside. Y'all, Hello Kitty, oh my goodness. Y'all have to see the bling on this table. Like, it's crazy. So even though we're not pressing this at super sublimation temperature, still need to be careful. All right, so this is perfect. So what I had to do was I pressed it, I heated it up again, secured it again, because most of it was cured, right? But
right here at the edge up here, that was not. It still looked very powdery. And so I prefer to make sure that it's cured. Now, can you press it with it being powdery like that? Yeah, you can. But I don't necessarily like to do that. So that's what I do. Let me know if you guys can open it. Let me know if you guys can open the file. But yeah, even under this table, look how she looks. She's so pretty. So this was jet black, magenta, snowflake, icy daffodil. This was the Barbie mix that Evie had. I don't know if Evie still has the Barbie mix in her shop, but this was the Barbie mix with magenta added to it, just to tie into her bow. She looks so cute. Perfect. Thanks, Dr. Johnson. Okay, let's see. Miss Sandra, it'll be up for a while. I'll leave it up for a few days. So the Malibu mix is still in Eve's shop. That's on hotfixfix.store site. Okay, hotfixfix.store. Let me see. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, so we did the pre-press, right? So now I'm going to. Oh, I didn't finish this. We're gonna go back over there. We're just going to put these. So this is gonna go in the front, and then it's also gonna go on the sleeves. And then we're gonna do the giveaways. Remember, we're doing gift card giveaways from Procolored. So if you're interested in getting a DTF printer, or if you need some consumables, Robin S. Thank you, and welcome, Anita H. Thank you for joining our channel. All right, so y'all, let me just show y'all what I'm planning on doing. Okay, so we're going to place. Remember, I said I wanted to see if I was gonna like it right here. We're gonna place this right here, right underneath this spine, and then I'm gonna place the number underneath it. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like. This is gonna go here, and then so here this could possibly cause you like a little bit of pressure because of the seam right there. So I would recommend using a pressing pillow. Am I using a pressing pillow? No, but I recommend using it. Okay. So I think I can probably press both of these at the same time. Even though that number is pretty big, I think I can still get them both at the same time. Well, maybe. I should be able to. So let's see. All right. So let's get the number. So this is going to go right there on the front too. Oh, remember I told you I want to put some parchment paper in the inside because of the holes in the mesh? So this is one time where I would suggest with this particular, with this type of shirt, because I don't want that adhesive from the DTF transfer to go through the shirt. So that's important. I'm putting a piece of parchment paper right in the middle, right in the center. But you don't want that to cause it to stick together. You don't. And only I'm doing this with this particular shirt. I don't usually use parchment paper in the center unless I know I'm working with a very, very thin shirt. And this jersey is pretty thin. It's pretty thin. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to place the logo right here in the center. Now I can, fold it, get my little crease line so I know exactly what the center mark is, and we're pretty good. And then we're going to put the number on. I hope the number fits. I don't want to do a volume press. Okay, we're good. We got first
I was gonna put this on the front because I had this extra from that last one I did, but I don't think I really want to do that. This is right here at the end, y'all. Right here at the end. So I can make sure we're good and centered. All right. So then we're going to get ready to press this. I'm just making sure that we're good. I'm going to put this under here. I'm going to put a piece, that butcher paper, right back on top because I just don't know, right? You don't know. I'm going to press it. And I'm pressing at the same temperature. I didn't even change the temperature, and I probably should have. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dropping my stuff. All right, well, I'm almost ready. So we want to do a cold peel. We're gonna do a cold peel. But you know what I can go ahead and press this. Press the other side. I'm gonna press the back. Okay? So we're gonna press the back too. All right. Now I gotta put the name on here. And I'm leaving it just like that with that parchment paper in the center. Still, we're gonna keep that parchment paper exactly where it's at, okay? So now I'm gonna get ready to put the name on there. And we're gonna see. Oh, I probably need to get a pressing pillow though. Only because of how the that top part is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna press this last. We're gonna press because we still have to press the sleeves. So we're gonna press this just like this. And I'm gonna put the name on it. We'll put the name is gonna go last. One thing I'm always like worried about making sure that it's straight enough, like that it's not slanted or tilted or anything like that. Where's my butcher paper? Butcher paper. All right. Let's go. Where's my drink? I need a drink. All right. We're almost ready. I don't think I turned off the oven. Right? We did that back part. Now, I didn't do the second press yet. I just went ahead and pressed it just because. So what I'm going to do now for this last part where the name, where I'm going to put the name, I'm just going to, I'm going to get a pressing pillow and stuff it in the inside. Let me see if I can find one. Small one. You know, I can't find the small pressing pillows. I don't know what I did with them. So I'm going to take this pressing pillow and put it in where the neck area was or is so that it doesn't cause it to be like not pressed evenly. So I want it to be pressed evenly. So that's why you use pressing pillows so that it presses as it should press. So I'm going to take this part off of the machine. No, let me get the bigger one. I got a bigger pressing pillow.
turn this off because I don't need it. You know, it is hot in here with all these heat brushes on. I gotta show y'all. So this company sent me a pink Christmas tree, y'all. And I did not know it was gonna be pink. I thought I told them I like the white tree. But apparently something was lost in translation. And at first I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this one. But y'all, I did it. And I am loving the tree. I gotta show y'all the tree. I love this pink tree. I did it pink, red, gold. I want to put these ornaments that's like red and black on there. But the tree is pink and the ornaments so far are red and gold. Looks fabulous. Let's see if I'm good. Okay. This may be centered good, y'all. We're gonna press it just like this. First one. Then we're gonna take off the tape. I'm gonna have to take the transfer paper or the film. This one part, I feel like it's gonna give me a problem. But see, with that pressing pillow, it just adds so much more material. And y'all, your girl is a little bit weak. Like, I couldn't even push that down. Hold on. Everything's gonna pull off it. And then we still need to give this a second press, okay? Remember, it still needs to have a second press. So let's go ahead. Let's look at this first one. And this. Oh, Robin's Creations, you gotta see this tree, girl. You gotta see this tree. What did Barb say? With the phone press, is that double? So, Karina, if you have about, depending on the size of the ornaments, you can do multiple ones with it. You can. You just have to know the placement, like how you're gonna place it, and when you print out the film, you just need to know that. But it can be done. Yes. And we're gonna be giving away a phone case heat press soon. All right, that looks good. Now let's go ahead and peel. We let it cool down. Oh, it looks good, y'all. It looks good. Let me get on giveaway because it's time for the giveaway. It's already 10:30. I haven't been on here this late on a Tuesday night, but since I'm not coming on Friday, I won't be on Friday, y'all. I can spend some extra time with y'all. Now, I'm still going to leave that parchment paper in there for now. As y'all saw, this did not stick to that parchment paper. I'm still going to leave, because right now that first press is very, very smooth. Like very, very, very smooth. Okay? I want it to kind of feel like the shirt material. So we're leaving that parchment paper on the inside because we're going to be pressing this again. And I don't want that adhesive to stick on the inside. Came out. Now I want to peel this off very carefully because that's where I felt like I would have the pressure issue. But y'all, came out good. Really, 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 really good. All right, let me do the second press. I'm going to do the second press, but then I still want to put the logo here on the sleeve. So we still got to do that. It's just going to go there. Okay. So let me take this back over to the heat press. I'm going to get Now I want to press with parchment paper. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that butcher paper down just because, you know, just I don't want to mess up my press or anything like that. So I'm gonna get a few pieces of parchment, pieces of the parchment paper. I'm just gonna put this down. Now the good thing with the parchment paper is that it's reusable. Unlike butcher paper, when you use that butcher paper and that sublimation transfers onto that butcher paper, yeah, you that's it. But with parchment paper, it's a little more forgiving. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm just gonna grab this just like this because I want to keep that parchment paper inside. And we're gonna do one press. Okay, we're gonna do one press. I'm just making sure everything is nice and straightened out on both sides, from the back and the front. That's important. You don't want to crease your image. So I just like to make sure that everything is flat. This material is a little bit kind of slinky-ish, okay? Y'all know that jersey material. All right, so then I'm gonna grab parchment. We're gonna put that parchment paper on top. I'm gonna grab another piece so that way I like full coverage. And it's important because you don't really want that heat press hitting the. Oh, I have some tea seal right here too. But we're just gonna use the parchment paper like this. We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it at all. Okay, I missed it. I'm gonna show y'all a sneak peek of the tree. I did a little video. Oh, what do I do with my phone? Damn, so I was about to say, damn, so where's my phone? Let's see. I didn't have to do this long either. Oh, when I tell y'all the difference that made, wait until y'all see this. Oh my goodness. Wait until y'all see the difference that made. I need to look at the other side just to make sure the other side did good. The other side did good too. So that's how I kind of, when I have a front and back design, I usually put parchment paper or whatever. Like you can put other things there to give it different texture. But yeah, I need to do that this side again with the parchment paper. I want you guys to see how that other side looks though. So remember how flat it was when we did it that first time. Look how that second press. Y'all see how that second press did it? Y'all, that's beautiful. Beautiful with that second press. I'm going to press the other one because that side didn't do what I wanted it to do. So I'm going to press it again. The front side. That did exactly what we wanted it to do, y'all. The front needs a little bit of help. A little bit. Not a lot. It did do some, but we need to do it again. And then I remember when I kept figuring it out, I see a little piece in here. But sometimes I was telling somebody, like, sometimes your paper, your parchment paper, can give it an unwanted crease too that you don't really want. What's down here? But that's looking so good already. I'm gonna let it go for the whole time. It doesn't hurt. Hey, Tuck. Thanks, y'all. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let's see.
All right, let's okay, now so that other side did exactly what we wanted it to do. Put that up here for now. I still need to press the sleeves, but let's. Yes, it looks good. Now I can remove that parchment paper from the inside. So now you'll see this is the front. And that front, when I bring it up close, you can see the jersey print. That's what I wanted. Now is the time where I'll go ahead and remove that parchment paper from the inside. I really don't want it to be stuck. All right, the next thing we need to do is I need to do that sleeve. Oh, sorry guys. So this is our little jersey that we have. I could have put the 12 down a little bit further down, but it's all good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and press this on, and we're gonna do the giveaway. I promise you guys, in a few minutes we'll do it. The giveaway is gonna take a few minutes because it's 5 things that we're giving away. But you just send me an email. We're gonna try to go through it quick. Thanks, y'all. All right, let's get ready to go. All right. All right. I'm trying to think if I really do want the yeah, we want it on there. Let me grab my piping pillow though. And there's a lot going on right there. We're gonna put the logo on right there above on the sleeve. Let me make sure I put it on the right way. That would be a disaster. And at that point, we will be done for the night. Well, we still do the giveaway, but after that, so let me grab my. I got flock dots everywhere. I need this. I don't want to mess it up. All right, y'all. Oof, that pressing pillow. Oh, it's a lot. All right, I'm pressing number 25. Let me see if you guys have anything. Thanks so much, y'all. Oh, I should have been holding it because of that pressure. We're going to do the other side. Oh, let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. Oh, I should have put what you call it in this one too. Parchment paper. Did not. We're gonna go with it. Let me grab the other one, the other image, and we're gonna be done. I'll do the second press on this when we get off. But it's not gonna take long for me to do that. But thanks for making it with me tonight, y'all. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for doing it with me. And then we'll do, I'm gonna peel this off on the sleeve. And I gotta cool off. That still has to cool off too. So I'll bring us over. You guys will see part because it's already almost 10:45. We're gonna start the giveaway. Let me see if I can pull up the giveaway tool. Oh, that's my Black Friday notes. Giveaway, StreamYard giveaway. StreamYard giveaway tool. Giveaway tool. All right, and then we're gonna StreamYard giveaway tool tab. All right, we're gonna go with this, and then let's do. Hold on. Everything is gonna be. I'll show you guys what it's gonna be in a minute. So we're gonna start off with the $100 gift cards, but before we do that, let me show y'all this. All right, y'all. So here's the back, and then the sides. Let me take the. I'm gonna give that a second press too. So we have the back. This is all done with DTF. We have the back. We have the front. And then you have the sleeves. And I'm going to do a second press on the sleeves too. Can't see that sleeve, but you have the sleeves. I'm going to do a second press on it. So just making sure that didn't stick. But you may want to, when you're using like this jersey type of material, you want to make sure you have parchment paper on the inside of it. Of every press that you do, make sure you have parchment paper on the inside. Okay. All right. And then for those of you, because once we finish this giveaway, y'all, I am running. Well, I'm going to have to do that. And this is little Miss Hello Kitty. She's so cute. I do not sell anything that is trademarked to another company. So this is not going to be in my store. I'm not even selling this shirt. This shirt is for me. So, but super duper cute. All right, y'all. Let's go. So the first thing we're going to be giving away is a $100 gift card. Now, I'm going to say this again. ProColored is sponsoring this giveaway. All of the prizes, they're from ProColor. They have nothing to do with Craftable Things, really. I'm just letting y'all know about this giveaway. I'm not putting in anything with ProColor to do this, to give it away. Also, YouTube is not affiliated with this giveaway at all. And any other social media entity. They're not affiliated with this giveaway. Okay, this is for anyone who can get email. So what you'll have to do is, if you were to win, you need to provide me with your email address. You can send your email address to patrice@craftablethings.com. And yeah, that's all you gotta do. Wow, my face. Okay. Let's see. All right, let me see if I missed anything. No, you guys are good. Thanks, Mirror Bear. Thank you, Glitzy. All right, we're going to bring that up. Awesome. All right. So let me share my screen. Share screen. Giveaway tool. And the first giveaway word is DTF 100. DTF 100. I'll give you guys a few seconds to get it in. This is for if you want to purchase a machine, if you want to use it for any of the consumables. That's what it's for. And I've talked a little bit about their Black Friday sales. They have certain dollars off, like so $200 off 2,400, $300 off 30, 500, and you can stack these gift cards with that, and you can also use my code, which is Craftable Things, and you get $30 off though. Again, you can only win once. Okay, you can only win once.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes. We have two $100 gift cards that we're going to be giving away. Then after that, we have two $200, and then we have one $300 gift card that we're going to be giving away. So super excited about that. Super duper excited. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few more seconds and then we're gonna go. Hopefully we can be off here by 9. We have 5 things to give away. DTF 100. All right, we're gonna get ready to roll. We have 50 people who have entered. Let me click draw. And we'll see who wins the first $100 gift card. Send me an email, please. And Miss Rosetta, congratulations, Miss Rosetta Cobb. Please send me an email. Patrice, I was looking for my pen so I could write it down. Patrice at CRAFTABLETHINGS.com. I'm going to use my Sharpie. Patrice at CRAFTABLETHINGS.com. And the email is it's not gonna come from me, it's gonna come from ProColored. Okay, it may be admin at ProColored.com. It's gonna come from something like that. Okay. So when they let when they send you your gift card, that's where it will come from. But congratulations, Miss Rosetta Cobb. All right, we're gonna roll again. We're going to roll again. This is for another $100 gift card for ProColor. Okay, you can only win one time. So I'm going to click draw again. I'll give everybody a few more minutes. If you're going to put in again, let me know. But we're going to use that same pool. It's for ProColor. It's a gift card for ProColor. Yep, it's a gift card for ProColor. So it has to be something, like if it's something on their website, whether it's a printer or if it's ink or something like that. Yeah. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. All right. Y'all ready? You'll get ready to roll. Let me go. I'm going to click draw again. All right. See who wins this one. Steph, congratulations, Steph. Send me an email to Patrice at CRAFTABLETHINGS. Now, you do have, if you send me an email within 48 hours, I'll send it to them. If your email is after 48 hours, you may not get the prize. So send me an email right away. Okay, send me an email right away. All right, so I'm going to go out of here. The next word is going to be for the $200 gift card. So there's two $200 gift cards, okay? And that is going to be DTF 200. It's going to be DTF 200. So we will see. And then y'all already know what the 300 is going to be. It's going to be DTF 300. I could, while we're collecting, I could be pressing these sleeves so that way I don't have to worry about doing it when I get off alone. I like working with y'all. That's what I prefer. I prefer to be working with y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and press this while y'all are still stuff. All right. So I'm gonna go for about 10 seconds. All right.
side. I'm gonna press the other side, and then we'll be back over. Let me just try this real quick, y'all. Press it real quick. We have two $200 gift cards. I just need to turn this heat press off. Okay. I'll wait. I feel like to press it a few more seconds. Whew, y'all, polyester gets so hot, y'all. Like so hot. All right, let's get ready to roll. Let's roll it. All right, let's roll. Draw. Let's see who wins. D. Rogers. Congratulations. D. Rogers won the $200 gift card. Now we're going to go for the second winner. So make sure that you put your put it in if you want it. If you already entered from the last time, you're still in it. You're already in it, guys. You're already in it. All right. All right, let's see. All right. We're going to keep going. We're going to get ready to go. This is the email that you will send to Patrice at Craftable Things. Now, this is for the $200 gift card. Let's get ready to go. All right, I'm going to get ready to roll. We're going to click draw again. Let's see. Did I ring the bell for D. Rogers? I don't remember. Miss Linda Gray. Girl. Congratulations, Miss Linda Gray. Some things are meant to be. Congratulations. That's the $200 gift card. Let me put your name here. Congratulations, Miss Linda Gray. And these can be stacked. So, all right. The next gift or the next prize is going to be the $300 gift card. And it's only one $300 gift card. They didn't give me two $300 gift cards, but I mean, they did quite a bit. Got $400, $600, $900 worth of gift cards. I can't really complain about that. So the word is going to be DTF 300. DTF 300. Y'all already knew it. Y'all was putting it in before I even said it. Did both sides already. All right, we're going to get ready to go. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to put it in. A few minutes. I can't even the name, like where it looks good on here. This came out better than I expected. I'm talking about the jersey, not the bling. The jersey came out way better than I expected it to come out. All right, we're gonna get ready to roll. Y'all ready to roll? Let's get ready to roll.
All right, good look. Let's see who wins. Myrna Martinez. Congratulations, Myrna Martinez. Congratulations. Send an email to patrice@craftablethings.com. Let me write your name. Yo, your girl is tired. I am tired. Myrna Martinez. Send me an email to patrice@craftablethings. Everybody send me an email to patrice@craftablethings. I'm going to forward your email address to ProColor. That's all they told me that they needed because they're going to be sending it to you via email. Okay? But congratulations. That is awesome. Southern Girl Crafts and Creations. No, but I know a lot of people who are going to the Classic. I know a lot of people going to the Classic. They were trying to get me to make them stuff, and I'm like, girl, I don't have time. Like, so yeah. But no, I'm not going to the Classic. All right, y'all. Are all hearts clear? Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Shout out to ProColor for providing us with these gift cards. Hopefully y'all learned a little bit of something tonight as far as DTF is concerned. We had a little fun and we brushed in a rhinestone design while this was printing out. So y'all saw the timing that, it's not a super fast printer, but can it do the things? It can. It can certainly do, it can do what you need it to do. So I think it's a wonderful beginner printer. They do have other printers. If you look on their site, I do think that it's a wonderful beginner printer. But as y'all saw, even I had some issues with printing out that white at first. So just know that it doesn't matter which DTF printer you have. It does not matter. You're going to have to do maintenance, and you're going to have times where that ink is going to clog, and you could be doing everything right. Sometimes the temperature in the house can trigger whatever and cause it to do weird things. That happens. So just know that, you will have to do some type of maintenance when you get into DTF. But it's not impossible to do it. It's really not. It does take a lot of work, though. It does. All right, let's see. Evie. Thanks, Keisha. All right, y'all. It's been fun. I love you guys so much. I won't be on Friday. I don't think that I'll be on Friday night. But, anything could happen. Y'all know I'm a little weird. So, but as it stands right now, I'm not planning on being live on Friday night. However, on Saturday, make sure that you join Marilyn and I and the rest of the crew. Let me tell you guys who's going to be on with us. We're going to be doing craft the halls, and everybody's going to be crafting various things. I'm going to tell you guys what some of us are going to be crafting. Hang out with us for that day. Get introduced to new channels and see what they have going on. There's so many people in this crafting community that they have so many different talents and they share so many different things. And I just want you guys to know that there's so many people out here doing amazing work. All right. So Marilyn and I will be starting out. We will be going live just to do an introduction and discuss the event a little bit. That's going to be starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you should be able to check that out on my channel and or Marilyn's channel. Go on Friday, Delonda. So look, then I won't feel pressure to go on Friday. Delonda's going to go on Friday. Please, please take the mic away. Take the mic and just go on Friday so that we can have something to do. I will be in bed and that will give me something to do. Don't you want your friend to be entertained on Friday night? Don't you want me to have something to do on Friday night, Delonda? Later, Glitzy. So, Marilyn and I will be kicking it off at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Then, exactly. So, Delonda will be on Friday night. Yes, because, y'all, I need some Friday nights, I need something to do on Friday nights. Then we're going to have Robin's Creations. She's going to be doing an embroidery paper craft project. So I'm excited to see what that's going to be like. Then we have the Best Uni, and everybody's going to have a redirect link so that it'll take you to the next person's live. Then the Best Uni will be doing Adored Decor. That's going to be fun. I wonder what she's going to be using. If she's going to be using, I know she's not going to be using that 3D printer because that's going to take a long time. And everybody's only going to be on for 30 minutes. So maybe she's going to be cutting it, but that's going to be fun. And then we have Lady Blue Bear Designs by Stacy. She's going to be doing Scrappy Coaster Sewing Project. A Scrappy Coaster Sewing Project. Then Miss Gail Designs will be on, and she's going to be doing a glitter ornament garland. So these are all things that you can do for like the holidays, holiday decor. Good night, Evie, holiday decor. You can do gifts, like just different things. Then Coretta's going to be on, Coretta Dangerfield, and she's going to be doing paper crafting. So as you'll see, we have like a variety of different things that people are going to be showing that we don't always see, you know, because I'm not doing too many paper crafts. I think I may do one good paper craft a year. You're going to get a few in a day. Okay. And then Kelly, Get Crafty with Kelly Wyatt. She's going to be making a silicone bead craft. That's like her specialty. And then Miss Merlinda Lacey of Picture Me Crafting. She's going to be making a gift card holder or some free lace earrings. She hasn't decided yet. I think she might have decided already. It is though. Good night. Delana, you've been in your paper crafting era lately. I think I stopped doing paper crafting probably in like 2021. Oh, paper crafting. It's fun. So Patrice of Craftable Things, I'm down for sublimation magnets, but I'm probably going to change that. So And then Making with Marilyn, Mare Bear, she's going to be making sublimation ornaments. That's like the first time I've seen sublimation on, well, I said sublimation magnets, but that's like the first time we have any sublimation stuff going on. So Marilyn's going to be doing sublimation. Rachel of Unbiased LLC is going to be making a Christmas centerpiece. Jess of Jess's Craft Therapy, she's going to be making a lighted sign with vinyl. Shay Shay of Crafting on a Dime with Shay Shay is going to be doing an embroidery in the hoop ornament. Then Angel B Designs, Angel, of course, y'all know she's going to be doing puff, but she's going to be putting it on a bag. So she's going to be doing puff HTV on a bag. And Dempsey Boo of Dimps Designs is going to be doing some crochet. And then Terrell and I of Craftabilities, we're going to end it and we're going to be doing, did I miss somebody, Mary? And we're going to be doing Sweets for Santa. We're going to be doing Sweets for Santa. Terrell's supposed to be baking some cookies and I'm supposed to be making something to put the cookies on. Now, we may be filming from 2 separate locations, but it'll all tie together. And we may be filming from 2 separate locations, but we shall see. But that's what we have going on. So it's going to be Friday and Saturday. So half of us will go on not Friday. It's going to be Saturday and Sunday. So it's going to start on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Delonda will be on tomorrow for Romeo Wednesday. And then Thursday, Mare Bear is going to be on Thursday. And then Friday, Delonda will be on again on Friday. So definitely check them out. On Saturday, we'll talk. Well, usually I tell you guys on Saturday, we'll be doing Craft the Halls. That's the shirt. That's the Craft the Hall shirt. We'll be doing that on Saturday. And then Sunday, I think Shay Shay still has time to come on early on Sunday. So she may still be coming on Sunday morning. So, and Jess and Stacey may still come on unless they have like shows to do. I don't think so. Oh, Delonda, you're not doing Romeo Wednesday. You're going to be doing a laser engraved tumbler with We Create. Girl, not on a Wednesday. You messing us up. On a Wednesday? It's going to be We Create Wednesday tomorrow. So y'all know it's going to be We Create Wednesday. Okay? All right, y'all. I love you guys so much. Please remember to be kind. Please remember to be kind. Sunday, you know I don't read nothing. Please remember to be kind. Be a good person. Be patient. You don't know what somebody else is going through. I'm telling you guys, smiles hide so much. They hide so much. They hide so much pain and stories that you just don't know. So please remember to be kind. Okay? You don't want to be that person that sets somebody off or triggers somebody to spiraling or just not having a good day. Right? We want to uplift each other. All right? So please. I love you guys. I hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll see y'all on Saturday, but I'm pretty sure I'll see y'all in the chats here or there. Tomorrow is We Create Wednesday, and Marilyn will be on Thursday. Delana will be on Friday. I love y'all. Until next time, y'all. Later.